be powerful to have taken a fourth grade man and taught him for only 3.5 years. How many years did you go to school? And you haven't been made a master yet. That man taught this man for 3 years and 4 months and made him a master and went away and left him here to do a job of transforming our lives. Now, where is that in the book? Uh-oh, we got to talk now. Come on now, let's look at it. Y'all all right? Ooh, I'm happier than I ever been in my life. As I've been wanting, I've been desirous of defending these two men. Listen. You say, well, how could a man be God? Do you know another? When you're looking for something, and you're looking for another human being to bring it to you, you're not searching space for nothing to come down out the clouds to you. Don't you Christians teach that Jesus is God? Was he a man? Was he born of a woman? How did he get to be God then? Well, the Muslims say that's totally against Islamic teaching. Is it? Let's see. I bring the Quran and the Bible, any book you want to bring. We're going to talk today. Look! How would you know that there is a God to even begin to worship him if he didn't manifest his wisdom through a physical creation? If there were no sun, no moon, no stars, no birds, no bees, no mountains, no lakes, no rivers, no trees, no life underwater, no life in the earth, no life above that you could study and see the majesty of a mighty creator, how would you know that he existed except through his creation? Is his creation real? Can you touch it? Can you feel it? Can you see it? How come you can touch and feel what he creates and can't touch and feel him? Let's talk. The Bible said he created man in his own image and after his own likeness, but he ain't human. The Bible says his eyes behold the wicked. He hears the wicked planning of the wicked. Come on now. The book said my arm is not too short that it cannot save. My arm. The mouth of the Lord hath spoken it. He got a mouth, he got hands, he got arms. When he met with Abraham in the plains of Mamre in the 18th chapter of Genesis, he told Abraham that he was going to produce a child from Sarah. Sarah was in the tent. It said he met 3 men and one of them was the Lord. The Lord. And Abraham said, Lord, if I have found favor in your sight, pass not away from me. He's talking to the Lord now. Sarah comes out, Lord, sit down. He couldn't sit down if he didn't have nothing to sit down on. She said, Lord, if you are hungry, let me get something for you to eat. You mean the Lord had a stomach and a digestive system? Adam said he heard the footsteps of God walking in the garden. You mean God got feet? He walks. God talks. God hears. Whoa, man. We back. Y'all all right? This is real. On his thigh was written King of Kings And Lord of Lords, he got a thigh. Isn't that what you teach, Reverend? But he ain't man. He ain't a man. He loves. He hates. He grieves. He sorrows. He's interested in the affairs of human beings, but he ain't one. He sends prophets to represent him. And he speaks to the prophets, and they hear him speaking in their ear, in their language. But he don't have no vocal cords. He don't have a brain to think and transmit knowledge to his creatures. You know what? As Malcolm said in the movie, we've been tricked. We've been hoodwinked. We've been bamboozled. That's what got Malcolm. Malcolm didn't believe in no hocus pocus. You all teach reality in the church and then defy the reality that you teach. You represent Jesus Christ as a living God manifest in a man, and then you don't even follow the man that he can become manifest in you. So Jesus got all the power and you got none, like sniveling cowards laying at the foot of the white man begging him for the crumbs that fall from his table. Jesus said, I have overcome the world. And here we are calling ourselves Christians in the world, and the world has overcome us. The world overcame the church, overcame the mosque, overcame the synagogue. Satan ruling everywhere, but we are confessing God and Muhammad and Jesus Christ. You've been tricked. You've been bamboozled. You've been hoodwinked. You've been had. You've been taken. That's what Malcolm said. Y'all all right? Give me a few more minutes. You can't see gravity. Can you see gravity? When did you last see gravity? You didn't see gravity, did you? Where did she go? Get up on a roof and jump off. You'll see gravity. If you can't see the law, but you see the unseen by its effect on what you do see. Newton sitting under a tree. Sitting on the earth that he didn't create. Sitting on his backside he didn't create. He looked up and he saw an apple on a tree that he didn't create. And the apple fell, hit him in his head that he didn't create. He said, "Ooh, look at this." He learned about the unseen by studying what he could see. That's the only way you would know that there's another unseen reality. Do you understand what I'm saying? If you can't see gravity, then the laws that govern material creation are unseen, and the only way you know the existence of those laws is by watching the interaction between the seen as it is affected by the unseen. Are you with me? All right. Now you looking at Farrakhan, right? No, you ain't. You looking at the house that I live in. You can't see me. You only see the result of what is in me move in my hands and my feet and my tongue. But you don't see me. So when I fire, that which is in me leaves, then you see the remains. And that is what you go to the funeral to pray over or to cry over, the remains. Well, where did he go? Where did she go? In other words, the eternal is unseen. The finite is seen. But the eternal manifests itself in what you see. Otherwise, you would never know that the eternal exists. Come on now. We're going to school. Let's go a little deeper. Let's go a little deeper. Now look, beloved. The Honorable Elijah Muhammad, this man, taught us that the most mysterious force in the universe is electricity. You don't see electricity. You feel the effect of it. The lights are on. Well, that shows you electricity is in the building. The lights go out. Power was cut off. But electricity you don't see. You see the effect of it as it manifests through material creation. So God puts spirit, energy, and matter together. And energy manifests through matter. That's all I'm saying. Now this is flesh, but it is a perfect conductor of the energy of God's spirit. Look at this now. So it ain't my face that's important. That's why you're not supposed to make an image to God. Because the face will change. But the energy, the knowledge, the spirit, it can inhabit my body and your body and then get out of your body and get in another body. The body is just a conduit for an eternal existence.